Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft 1.10. And today, well, with our villager breeder we did in the last episode, it does storm in that mining dimension, and for some reason it's been spawning mobs in this version. I don't know why. So I thought we could cure that because there is a thing from Draconic Evolution. There used to be the weather controller and this other thingamajig. I don't remember what it was called. Let's see if it's still in here. I think it is. There it is. The Celestial Manipulator. I think we have everything we need for this. Nope. What be we missing? One of these, which needs another star. Do we have another stars laying around? Yes. Yes, we do. Of course we do. One of those. Celestial Manipulator. And then there's the rain sensor. Is that a rain sensor? Oh. Apparently it takes slabs. Slabs. One of those and one of those. Well, I guess this episode is going to be much shorter than I thought it would be. The problem I'm running into currently is that I'm kind of low on ideas. I've got that massive, ginormous project I've been working on the vanilla server, and so I really haven't had a whole lot of time to be on here. And a ring center, which should output a signal. Redstone control, stop right. Alright. How you doing? Well, that's all I had in mind. I could go play about with the different thing I had in mind too. The question's going to be, do we actually have all the parts for that? Yep, not Bob. Mob grinder. We should have most of the bits, except of course we don't have those. Because why would we? We don't use diamond vanilla swords anymore. We could quit using those a long time ago. And then we're going to want a vacuum chest. I was going to do stuff with the railcraft, but I've been so busy. A vacuum. XP vacuum. Just a vacuum juice. We don't have the any of that. Oops. We need a chesticle. Let's just make stacks, because we always make stacks of everything around here. Do we have any iron blocks? There we do. Okay, that gets that. That, on the other hand, it might be a little tougher. Do we have any pulsating iron in there? No. Okie dokie. Iron. And ender pearls. And I'll just do the 16 because that'll go faster. Vacuum chest. Yeah. Need to do that. And then we can do that. And then make one of these. Alright, I think we've got everything else on us, because we've got our inner chest we can use. We've got item conduits. Chunk order would probably be good. Can we make what? No. Find chunk loader, because we want to keep the chunks loaded, I think. And then the flux thingamajigs. Flux point. There we go. Alrighty then. Let's see, we got that from that. That from that. Levers might be good. We can have any in there? No. Levers, so we can turn things off. Jeez, if we get all this done this episode, I don't know what we're gonna do for the next one. Is this going to be the most efficient way of doing this? No. Uh-oh. Just on for that. It's the most efficient way of doing this would be to take a blaze and a soul vial and make a powered spawner, then make another octatic capacitor, and use that and use RF to produce many blazes at once, but we're not going to do that. Why? Because we don't really need blaze powder that badly. Although some things do require blaze rods, and it's annoying to have to go hunt them up, but other than that, I've got a blaze farm on my to-do list on my vanilla world, and I'm not in a big hurry to get to that. Just simply because it's not really something that gets used. The hole. I can never remember which hole is the ladder in this one. So remember, this was originally built in a version that allowed you to use dark oak trees. That didn't sound good. Alrighty, so right over here. Perfect! We got glass. No, other way around. No power. We have glass. Yes, we do. Alright, let's see now. Flux point. Oh. That's stuff that wouldn't have been a problem previously. Thank you for that. And then we would need one there and one there, because technically we need it to draw from both places. Just in case. Because the hoppers kind of have a bit further of a reach. That there, this one on set, and this one on set. You can't put levers on glass. Solid blocks. Yes, we do have some solid blocks we can use. Alright. That's all that set up. Yeah, it's a pretty good range when it does that. I forgot I had all this stuff out here. So I was originally intending to do a vanilla style farm here, and then it's like, well, do we really need that? No. There is a downside of if nobody's here, that kind of spawner will not spawn anything. But I should give you an idea of how often I really need it. It does work though. Well then. There's two that I was planning on doing in episodes. Okay. Now, originally I was going to use Railcraft down here, but with the Draconic Armor and being used to the longer travel distances in my vanilla world, I mean, this is just nothing. Seriously. Very interesting. I seem to be completely out of plans. That's actually why I had originally stopped playing in this world. It wasn't because it was outdated or that I was bored of it. It's that I just kind of... I like having ideas on stuff to do, and I kind of sort of ran out. Unfortunately. Yeah, nothing to do over there. Is the dragon still here? Yeah, it seems to be. Before we get too carried away outside, good. It's still keeping our settings we set in the configuration. Very, very good. I didn't click on it there. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. It shouldn't be running at all anyway, generally speaking. Not unless there's a major problem. I don't think I had anything to show you guys from the last episode. I mean, we could go do some of what I usually do, which would be collecting packed ice, but... Or not packed ice, the regular ice. Yeah, man. Put things away now that you're done with them. I do like this pick. Oh. I think it's doing that because it's like low on memory and shuffling stuff around. Yeah, probably. Because unfortunately, this is a fairly hefty sized world to begin with, and it's also modded. So yeah, it likes every bit of memory you can give it. It wants it. Unfortunately, I think I'm pretty much out of stuff. Come on. Stuff for the next episode of this. Well, let's go check on our villagers here. How are our villagers doing? Yay! They've been breeding! Which is partially what I wanted. There goes some. Oh, great. Well, it's I somewhat affected. I think it's just because I've got that all separate, which is good to know about because in the vanilla world, yeah. I've never done a breeder quite like this one. What that tells me is that that part's going to work fine. That part, probably not. But at least they're breeding. Well, I guess I will call it an episode then. If you did enjoy it, make sure you hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed it, then do be sure to subscribe. And you can subscribe by clicking in the little icon of my little guy's face on the screen. And there will also be a couple of other videos for you to check out as well. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.